How's it going, everybody? My name is Earl Windsor from Windsor Paint and Log Home Restoration. Doing this video for YouTube to show people a little bit of tricks for log replacement. This is a house in Georgia, in White, Georgia, and what we're doing is we're doing some log replacement. You can see up high where the logs started rotting out there a little bit, and the house was rotting a little bit. We've already replaced this corner over here. You can see where we went up with that corner right there. I stepped it out right there. You can see where it's cut in. I tried to at least go 12 inches. I try not to be too hard on the homeowner as far as the footage of the replacement. So, you know, I at least want to go a foot. That's over a foot right there. I broke it. I like to go more if we can, but I try to save on money with different costs that will occur with log replacement, because it's not easy work. But let's go around the rest of the house and I'll show you what's going on. This is the other corner of the house that we were just looking at, and over here too you can see where we had to cut those logs out also. If you look on the inside of the house, there's kitchen walls and, well, kitchen cabinets and everything in this wall right here that we had to go around to get these logs put in there right. There was some electrical and there were some wires and everything going through there, and there's tricks around that too. I'd be more than willing to talk to anyone about how to get around some of these tricky spots on the home without doing any damage to electricity or water. But if you come inside to the cabinets and everything, we didn't have to move any of the cabinets. The dishwasher and everything was right there. Just, you know, a lot of people don't think about this stuff, but you got your water lines coming through right there and everything. But there's a trick to it. But I'm willing to talk to anybody that's needing help with it. I'd be more than happy to give them any kind of help that I can. Let's go in the other room and check it out. Okay, this is the other room. We started picking out the first log. I'm going to go outside and show you in a minute. But what we're going to do, we got that first... Okay, we're outside now, and what we're doing here is we've picked all this out. You can see this corner's rotted out right here pretty bad, and down here this is nice and soft and it's just coming apart. So what I want to do here is I want to get right here to the end of it, and then from there I at least want to go 12 inches to make sure we got hardwood. If we don't have hardwood, we're going to have to head on back some more. But what you do, you know, we try to take out as least as possible. Like I said, this is not cheap work, but so we try to take out as least as possible and keep the structure fine. But as you can see right here, we've got this log out. A lot of people think, oh, my house is going to cave in and stuff like that. You'd be surprised how many logs you can pull out before we start jacking it up and stuff like that. But there's different kind of bottle jacks and stuff you can use on it if you do need it. Like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. My number was on the front of the video. But you can see going around the side of this corner of this house right here, we're going to have to go ahead and take it on around the corner of the house now too, and try to see if we can break it. But there's no other breaks right there, a butt joint. You got a butt joint probably 3 feet down through there, so you know, we'll just break it in between there or something like that, just to make it look better, better craftsmanship. And if you look up there, we got another rotten log we're going to have to pick out right there. If a log is more than halfway, you definitely want to get it out. Some people scab logs. Scabbing logs is where you cut it in half and pull it out like that. Okay, what we did right there is we cut a line in right here. And what I did is I went back a total of 24 inches, and there was a 12-foot overhang, 12-inch overhang. So what we've got a total of 36 inches right there. Now what we're going to do is come back on the button pass, because what happened was these ends have rotted out right here. So instead of taking out a whole bunch of the log and it's not rotted right there and just make it look like it laps back, what we're doing is we're cutting it flush right here on the log like we did down there. And if you can see right here, there's no rotting in the wood at all. So as long as we don't have any rotten wood, then we can go ahead and we can scab them out here a little bit right here. And that's that scabbing I talked about earlier. I don't like doing, but in some cases it comes in handy and great, and it saves on replacing more log. Alright, what we've done is made a 2-inch mark on the inside so we can go ahead and scab it now. Go ahead. We're just going to follow that line all the way through and beat it in. until it actually breaks back there at the line that we actually scabbed in. Well, the line we actually cut in, so we can do the scabbing. There we go. Got it out. Now we're just going to basically take a wood chisel and just straighten it up a little bit, get anything that's overlapping. You can see right there where the line came down. We just got to trim it up a little bit, run it all the way down through it, and we got a perfect scab going down through there now. Alright, that's it. That's it. We got everything in. All your button pads are lining up right now. Things good to go. We'll move on to the next part of the house. And you see how the brakes I was talking about, they line up pretty good. I'd like to broke them a little bit more, but you know, trying to save on, you know, the log replacement. The house is, you know, structured. The structure's fine and everything on it. Everything's good.